an ability to fight so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 28 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 147 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the Octagon tonight.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful strike.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh! And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. And they separate. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you do 1 knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Another shot lands upstairs. Flush right hand is true. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
He's got him to clinch once again.
Checks the leg kick. Just out of range with that left hook. Under 2 minutes now to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, collar tie.
Nice looping punch.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts.
Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him put bad.
Oh, straight right. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Final minute of round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Connects with a right.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Right hand upstairs. "15 seconds. Poirier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Big head kick lands.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip is nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and you certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's going to go good night very soon.
Blocks the shot.
Nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Poirier gets hit with a kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And that left hook landed on the button. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice punch by Dustin Poirier. Spinning back fist is there. Oh, single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice defense there, huge block. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponents.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Try to establish that jab.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Straight punch lands.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Battle for position here. Blocks that strike. Poirier's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. He blocks the punch. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. The elbow is there. Nice job there by Poirier.
Ooh, what a punch.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
Look at him. He's tired. I think he can knock him out. Our boxing is more superior to him.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that
Action there, DC. He is hurt.
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Leg kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just misses with a left hook there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Let me show you the head strikes. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Poirier's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Poirier gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Lands with a right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Great punch.
Got the single collar tie, and they separate. Nice counter left hook. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Left hand punches the clinch.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Great punch landed with so much power.
And that one was heavy. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he finally gets the... And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Nice punch land.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, good elbow right there.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buff.
The judges score cards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score.